Hey everyone, hey Eternal Life fans. Just wanted to tell you guys we're about to interview Naveen Jain, the billionaire, the guy who plans to go to the moon, to mine the moon, and he's the creator of Viome. This is a very exciting interview, and hope you guys are gonna check it out live. And I'm here with Max Anderson and Brent Nally, uh, part of the longevity team. Only we're missing Alex, but he'll be in the interview with Naveen Jain. So. All right. Anything else you guys want to say about this Naveen Jain interview? I'm excited.
I'm personally really excited. I've been a big fan of Naveen for many years, watched lots of his content on YouTube. I've read the Viome book. I've been a Viome customer and user now for about 14 months since did my poop test in March of 2019, and then I got my results in April, and I've been eating the diet probably about 85% accurately, I'm not a freak about it. If I'm out at a nice dinner or out with friends socially, I'll break the diet, but when I'm at home I follow it pretty accurately, and I do believe it's helped my health and my GI and my number twos quite a bit. I could say that more like Dr. Evil number
Now I
two.
can play Doctor Evil because I'm bald. You can do the voiceover for me, and I can pretend like it's me because I look bald. I look like Doctor Evil now.
So yeah, in any event, I'm really excited. He's a very fascinating person, regardless of what you think about him. He's a fascinating person. He's a brilliant mind, a brilliant entrepreneur, and I believe that they have a lot of exciting things coming up. And I'm really excited for this video that we've done, that we're about to do this live stream, that we now have a few videos from some friends and family. My wife recorded a video to ask Naveen questions. So we can do this on Eternal Life Fan as well too. So just be thinking about that, you guys. If you have questions for us, you can always put them in the live stream on any of the YouTube channels we're on, our longevity, Eternal Life Fan. I'll start going live streaming on my channel as well soon as well too. So the live chats are great, but if you want to submit video questions, we can play those as well too. We really are trying to build a strong community and longevity, and we really want to encourage people to get involved too, because you never know how we're going to be able to solve these problems. And sometimes it can be, Joe Schmo sitting on the couch watching from their smartphone or wherever at their house that might have a brilliant idea or a brilliant question that can help us solve the aging problem. So get involved. Send us videos with questions that you have.
Absolutely, and don't forget to look out for Gene the Chromosome, our longevity mascot. He will be in this interview with Naveen Jain live. He's gonna pop up somewhere, the first person to notice him. And
Pretty sure Nicholas found it last video,
yeah,
right?
Nicholas. So that's cool.
Yeah, Nicholas found it, and then Jose Cordero commented in the comment section with Gene the Chromosome as well too. I loved how you had Gene standing on the immortality bus, Rowan. You're a pretty brilliant and talented editor. It's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
That was nice.
So if you haven't seen it yet on Eternal Life Fan, Rowan and I did 2 live streams a couple nights in a row. I believe it was Monday and Tuesday of last week, so about a week ago, just talking about Naveen Jain. So there's not much time right now if you're watching live. We're going to be live in 22 minutes with him, but later on, if you want to learn more about Naveen, check out those live streams here on this Eternal Life Fan channel, last 2 recent videos, I think, to learn more about the brilliant mind of Naveen Jain and how he's trying to help us slow, stop, and reverse aging using the microbiome.
Yes.
Let's just game plan real quick. Let's discuss a few questions. So Max, we have all these different questions for Naveen.
Okay.
So do you have, Rowan's going to ask him about the Ajanus Vanderplots, the moldy food guy, because that's just too cool. And I think Rowan might even play some of that video to show people and get Naveen's take on that. But Max, do you have any questions in particular that you're curious about?
So one question that I was curious about is, what is the future of the gut biome? What kind of future ways in which are we going to, detect and get the right proper, gut biome?
Brent, what was the name of this last guy you sent the video submission for, the question submission?
Oh, his name is Raphael Nicole.
We should also
Can you type that
start
for
off
me out and spell it in the chat just so I can?
Here on Skype?
Just on anywhere. Yeah, that works.
I think we should start off giving him like the floor of like a full out introduction. I think that would be really cool. Just like
I will
everything.
Yeah, Brent
I will,
that.
I will definitely give Naveen a proper introduction, and then he's got a new health intelligence test, and I have a link to an article here that Alex Zavaronkov posted on LinkedIn recently, talking about how the gut microbiome now has an aging clock, and it's accurate within about 5.5 to 6 years. And it's the very first iteration of this. It's kind of funny because this is really new information, but who knows where this is going to lead to. And I think we're just in the very beginning stage of all these biological clocks. So we can have him talk about, the gut microbiome biological aging clock that was just released, but then have him talk about all these biological clocks, the Steve Horvath clock and many others, and get his take on those and see how we can maybe even pool those together with machine learning. Because at the end of the day, Naveen Jain is focused on slowing, stopping, and reversing aging. The way that he says it in all his videos is he says we're trying to make chronic illness optional.
Right.
And that, as I think, is a really effective way. He's a brilliant marketer, right? At the end of the day, that's what he's really effective at, an effective communicator. So I think that's really powerful language that he uses, because that's really what the truth is. Sometimes we're like, we're going to cure aging. It's like, no. We're going to make this shit optional. Because, and that's really what the truth is. Nobody's going to force you to live forever. Nobody's going to force you to reverse your aging.
That choice. We're giving
At the beginning, this stuff is probably going to be really expensive. So now it's not going to be for everybody for certain things. Who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Depends on a lot of things. Gene therapy is expensive right now. Who knows how much it will cost 50 years from now. But the point is that I like the way he says it, making it optional. Because it kind of intrigues the listener and empowers them too, and motivates them. Like, oh man, well, I want that option. Like what do I got to do, Naveen? So I think that we should start incorporating that language into our communication and messaging personally.
For sure.
Absolutely. People in the chat are commenting about my hair. Matt's here. Yeah, so my hair, I decided to go with the naked mole rat look. The naked mole rat is my spirit animal, and so that's why I have the hair.
Yeah, we were really shocked when we hopped on Skype with Rowan 24 hours ago to interview Daniel Solinger. So check out that on Longevity from last night, episode 9. He's the documentary filmmaker of the Immortality or Bust documentary that just came out today on Amazon, iTunes, all sorts of streaming platforms and ways. And it was a lot of fun, but I hopped on and I couldn't believe what I saw. Rowan's hair is just gone.
Yeah.
It looks good though, Rowan. I like it. I'm glad that you switched it up and decided to do something different.
Thank you. I like it too. It's I feel like my head might get more stimulation now. Like it might actually be better for my brain health, because like now I can like stimulate my head. Like I can actually bring blood flow to my head and circulation. Like I can like plug in little, not like plug in, but like I can have like some electrical device now that like zaps my head and like right to my skin or something. I can be more of a biohacker now with my head, because hair kind of intrudes the ability to like really get at your head, like with stuff, like electrical stuff. I bet there's stuff I can do. Like that one guy from the X-Men puts this thing on his head. He's bald. He puts this little thing on his head.
Ron, looks like there's a little issue going on with the video feed of myself, because it's like going back and forth.
Yeah, that's just some weird thing with the NDI. I never figured that out, never solved that, but I can adjust it in real time. It goes down and it gets smaller. It's weird. I don't know. I'll try to fix.
Yeah.
If I see anything like that, I'll try to.
Okay, and it shows my Skype thing too.
Yeah. sometimes. I'll try to crop it out if it ever pops. It's so weird. NDI is a weird program. There's a lot of, it's not fixed. It's not perfectly. There's a lot of little weird mess ups in it and errors. It's like, see, it just made your video small again. Now it's back. Now it's big. It's like weird.
Yeah, NDI, just so everybody knows, is just a plugin that Rowan uses with OBS integration on Skype for YouTube. So if you caught all that, so it's NDI, OBS, Open Broadcast Software. We're on Skype right now to live stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I just heard something there, a little bloop, and it is 4:45.
Yeah, we
so
should probably just.
Well,
really...
Naveen is just supposed to ping me when he's ready
Okay.
on Skype.
Hey guys, everyone in the audience, how's our audio? Does all sound good? Because this is how it will sound for our Naveen Jain interview. So if you guys can tell us how it sounds, give us the thumbs up. Give us a. Is it okay? Audio is always what I'm most concerned about. Like honestly, like if we get, even if the video messes up a little bit, like if we get good audio, that's like mostly what I'm concerned about.
Totally.
But honestly,
Funkle Sam, Raw Matt. I'm in the video now looking. Okay, Zara says it's good. Oh, Naveen's calling me on Skype, so I'm going to answer it.
all right. Let's do it. Yeah, let's end this right now. You guys go over to the Longevity channel and be amazed by this awesome interview we're about to do with Naveen Jain. See you there.